Hello guys and welcome back. Today I have a special guest with me.
Hi guys.
Try to guess who that is.
It's me.
Diana from the Paper Pineapple. So we are here today. We're going to start some stamping. We are so excited to stamp together because we're hanging out together because it's spring break and because hello. Woo-hoo.
Yeah. Kids are together and we're gonna craft.
They're in the room. Little FYI, we sent them away. But anyways, we're gonna craft. We're gonna make a couple of. Well, I'm gonna make. Are you making 3x4 cards?
Yep.
We're making 3x4 cards, just stamping away.
Yeah, I'm just having some fun.
Yeah.
See what we can make with some stamps and some inks.
I'm taking up all our space, Diana, so let me move this way
you're
a
good.
little.
You're good. I'm just gonna start off by cutting some tags and cards real quick.
I'm just gonna make stuff. So
I'm just gonna do some cutting.
Diana has the real platform. I've already talked to you guys about this platform that I have on Amazon.
Oh,
which is
this
a knockoff.
one.
That's the real one, right?
It's the Misty. Yeah, but it does the same thing.
It does.
I tell her it doesn't matter.
You're right.
It does the same thing.
So look it up on Amazon or go buy the Misty.
Yep.
And sell your soul for $75. No, I'm kidding. I think this one was only like $28 or something like that on Amazon. It was a knockoff. Yay.
Still does the same thing.
Yay for knockoffs. So I'm working with some stamps. What stamps are you working with?
Oh no, I dropped all the trash.
Oh no.
That is not good. So I've been doing a lot of reading, and so I just want to make some cards to rate my books. I figured, it'd be nice to have some cards that are already made.
Yeah.
So I just finished my book today, as a matter of fact.
Which one was that one?
I was reading The Silent Patient. It's like a psycho thriller. It was really good. It was a really good book. I really do recommend. It's been on my TBR list for a long time, and I finally got it done today.
I'm in the middle of a book.
What one are you reading?
I can't remember. It's the one you also started. The one with the girl.
I returned it after you. You said that you ended up hating the girl.
Yeah,
so
I didn't really like the character after a while. I was like, no.
When she said she didn't really like the character, I was like, I probably won't like the character either.
She was pretty obnoxious because she was so obsessed with Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of that book? It was something about
I can't remember.
Selfies and other lies. And it just, I thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't. So I just said, forget about it.
Did you end up finishing it? Or are you still reading it? Or
I'm still reading it. I'm still listening. I only do audiobooks lately because my drive home and then...
Your commute's long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that too. It's like very helpful. I feel like it's relaxing to me when I get the audiobooks. And it helps when I'm doing like crafting or cleaning or cooking or whatever. It just seems like it goes by so much faster.
It does. I love it. And I put it on high speed. I don't know if like...
So do I.
Oh, you do too?
Yes.
Some people are so annoyed by that.
I can't stand it when they take forever just to say something.
Right.
And I'm like,
oh my
okay, what else are you going to say?
I thought I was the only one. I put it on high speed because I'm like, hurry up, say it faster. Like you're speaking way too slow. I know. I feel like I'm always annoyed by them, but sometimes it's true. They read too slow.
You're not the only one. I do the same thing.
That's how I finish those books fast because I put it on fast. I'm like, hurry up. And then sometimes they sound robotic, but it's okay.
Yeah, a little bit they do, but it's okay.
Yeah, just like I get the point. Read to me fast.
So what stamp set are you using?
So I have a couple of them. They're all Studio, well, no, not all of them Studio Calico. This one is Everyday Explorers. And it's, I don't even know. I don't know, but it's this one. And then...
It feels like cone. That's what it's called.
Oh, where'd you find it?
It always says it at the bottom there.
Oh, and then this one is Everyday Greenery. Oh, duh, it's up here.
Yeah. I'm using a Close to My Heart set. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Oh, I
but
think
it has
to a press. There you go. To press.
I'm not sure what it's called, but I
That
think
is
it's
so
called.
cute.
It's The one that has like all the book stuff on there. I thought it would be cute to make some 3x4 cards.
That cute little stack. Like,
Isn't that cute?
You see that?
And then I bought this
is
one on
super cute.
Amazon. I'm not sure who the maker of this is, but I just bought it on Amazon. And
That one's cute too.
it's got like, you know, the yay and the nay, and it's got pages red, and it's got an ink pen. I actually use this for my book journal that I've been using. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna make a couple of cards.
Yeah, and mine, I'm doing Studio Calico as well. This one I got when I designed for them. I think this one's Studio Calico as well. I think all of them are Studio Calico. It's just Everyday Explorers and Studio Calico card.
Yeah, I have a couple Everyday Explorers too that I purchased, I think.
Yeah.
Some book sets that I really want to make stamps on.
So cute. I'm going to use this one. So I'm just going to stamp away.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. Stamping away. I should probably wipe it. Did I wipe it down?
So anyway, how is your spring break coming along so far?
Good, good. We are going to Disneyland on Friday.
Fun.
You might be going away as well.
Yeah, we might. We'll see. We shall see.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything. So today we decided to hang out, and we are
Kicking off spring break.
right. We went bowling.
We took the kids out to go bowl, and then we went and had lunch together.
We had lunch together.
And then
Jamba Juice together.
Jamba Juices.
Got a little Jamba Juice in there. And then now we came back.
Now we're at the
We're
house
just hanging
and we're
out.
just-
They're going to do karaoke because Diana just got a karaoke machine.
Yep, so the kids are gonna go ham on that.
Yep. You know it. Except for Ethan, because
I can't wait. I'm so excited to hear them sing together.
we'll record them. Yep. But we're just hanging out. This is what we do. We always. Oh, I don't like the way that looks.
Is it the texture of your card?
Well, it's also because it's such a light color. I kind of messed up there.
These little wipies that you use.
They smell
Smell
so
so
good.
good. She uses these wipes.
so
If only you guys can smell it.
But
They smell like cucumbers.
I buy these. I know they're probably too pricey to be wiping your stamps with
I
it,
know.
but it's cucumber and citrus face and body wipes.
So good. You
They do
guys,
smell
it's very citrusy
delicious.
and refreshing.
We're like refreshing stamps.
Yes.
What else could I put there?
Do you need cards? Cardstock?
I have cardstock. I use textured. I think it needs a better. I think it needs to be flat. So I will do that. Let's move that out of the way. Let's take number 2. I want some for my week 3, so I'll be posting my week 3. Diana's working on you're working on your album.
I just filmed week 12. I just haven't had a chance to edit. My husband and I have been working in the backyard. We've been planting and doing our garden, and we got our chicken coop, and we're going to get chickens, and it's just been a lot of work.
Yeah.
So I've not had a chance to sit down and edit. So hopefully I'll be doing that. Hopefully I'll be posting tomorrow or so. So we'll see.
That should be fun. Like the whole chicken coop. We had a chicken coop years ago, and Albert, I was just telling Albert because I said, oh, I think they got like a kit. Did you get like a kit?
It's like, it's already like, has all the stuff to make it. So it's like already done for you. Just put it together and assemble it.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's what I was telling Albert because, well, back when we had a chicken coop, I asked him for a chicken coop, and he made one using repurposed wood. So he just kind of winged it and made a chicken coop.
yeah, that's perfect.
And it worked. I mean, that's all you need, right?
Yeah.
Just a little coop. But we had so many, we ran into so many issues when you
have your own chicken.
have your own chickens. And we didn't know because we were newbies. And so I was telling Diana that we lost the first group of chickens. I think we had like 6, and they were baby chickies. We let them out to kind of just hang out outside, and a blue jay came
Those are
over,
mean birds.
and they picked out their eyes and killed them.
That's awful.
Poked at their necks. Then we were like, okay, round 2. We cut another round of chickens, and then those chickens, Dalmatians jumped over our fence, and there were 2 of them, and they ate all our chickens, like bit them on their neck.
No, that's awful.
We're like, okay, round 3. So with the 3rd round, we didn't get chickies, we got grown chickens.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, because I just don't have the patience to have them under a lamp and all that. Like, if I was at home, of course I wouldn't mind it, but I work and I'm just worried of them, not having what they need if I'm not there.
Right.
So I think we're just gonna get chickens already ready to go.
Yep, that's the best. That's what we learned as well, that we were like, okay, that is Sophie in the background, just so you know. That's
my friend. She loves to lick, and unfortunately we can't get her to stop.
she licks her little paws.
She does. So I apologize for the sounds.
It's her.
Sophie!
I promise it's not me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but she, that's what we did with the chickens. We learned our lesson. We finally got old mama chickens, and then it worked. That's the best way to go, to raise them.
Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. I don't think we found out yet, because this is going to be our first time. Well, I had chickens growing up, but this is like the first time my husband and I are going to do chickens. So I'm not sure, like, how many chickens we should get, like, for a family.
You move closer this way, Diana, so we could see you.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. So, like, for a family of 5, I mean, we usually buy the 5 dozen eggs from Costco, and we go through them. My kids love eggs, so that's why I was thinking, you know what, we should probably buy some chickens, because I got tired of paying so much money.
They're expensive.
Yeah, for eggs.
Remember, I was telling them not too long ago, the card club girls, I was like, I can't find eggs anywhere. And they're like, try Costco. And I'm like, nope, nothing's here. And it was because people were buying them all out. Like everything else.
Well, with all the shortages they were talking about, like, I don't know. I heard lots of theories of people saying that it was, first it was the food, and then it was like the bird flu, and then all the chickens got sick. And then they were saying that they didn't have enough corn to feed the chickens. And I don't know, but they racked up the price, and it was super expensive, and then you couldn't find any eggs anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And there are a lot of theories, because I was telling you, like, how I thought it was the feed. Yeah. I feel like, they changed the feed, and then the chickens, I don't know, maybe it was the weather, too, because we've had drastic weather.
It's been raining a
lot. They need that warm spring to, like, lay more. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I know. There's so many stuff out there.
But yeah. So what you making? A little tag?
I just found a tag on there. It's just like, well, maybe I can use it, but we'll see. Let's see what comes out of this.
I think I'm just
really like
all black.
It's not big enough. Maybe the tag is not big enough. Or maybe big enough for this tag.
Oh, I see a mosquito.
Oh no, thank you.
Oh,
it's gonna eat us alive.
Here it is. Oh,
it's gonna eat us alive. Is it a gnat or a mosquito?
It's a mosquito.
Oh no.
We have a lot of mosquitoes as well while we live out in the country, but I saw that there was mosquitoes last time here too, because it's all wet everywhere,
I know.
So we're gonna have a
infestation.
Yes, this summer is gonna be brutal for us.
I'm dreading it. I just don't want them to say that we're in a drought, because I will go crazy.
They better not tell us that, because you're right. We've had so much water.
Let's see.
Feels like Oregon.
Let's see here. I'll try the blue.
I tried to do color and it didn't work for me.
The color on the...
Yeah, but I think it's because it was textured.
Yeah, you might want to
switch it up
to regular cardstock.
I'm trying to be like Heidi Swap, where she layers and layers and makes beautiful things, and I'm like,
unfortunately, I'm not Heidi Swap.
I know. I'm like, I just want to be inspired by her.
I know. Yeah. She's amazing.
She is. I DM'd her the other day because she was in Mexico. You know how I don't know if you noticed she was in Mexico.
I have not been on Instagram, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, she was in Mexico, and I DM'd her because on one of those pictures, her legs looked fabulous. I know.
Fabulous legs.
Yes, I was like, what is going on here? So I was like, girl, are you working out? And she was like, yes, I am. And I was like, oh, I'm like,
You could tell.
well, your legs are fabulous, just so you know. So, yep, she's been working out.
Nice.
So that's the 411 on Heidi Swap's legs, in case you were wondering. In case you were like, what is going on with those legs? Yeah, that's her 411.
That's so cute.
Yeah, she's working out.
I need to work out.
I know.
I'm just like food and snackies, and Veronica doesn't help because she always brings these amazing snackies to my house, and it's like, how do I say no to snackies?
I know you can't because I don't know. And I keep saying the same thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gaining weight. I better stop. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get snackies. Is it okay if I bring snackies, Diana? And you're like, yeah, go for it.
It's not necessary,
but go
if you want to bring.
I go to Trader Joe's.
I know, she's lucky she lives by a Trader Joe's. I'm so far away from a Trader Joe's, so I don't get to do all that fancy.
And I love it.
Shopping.
Yeah, it's. They always have these crazy weird snacks, like.
But they're so good.
Yeah, and you're kind of like thrown back, like, what in the world is this? And then
you try it, and
you try it, and it's the best.
Good.
There's this soup that I started making, so it's pot stickers.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. You had me at pot stickers.
I know, right? But it's like, it has pot stickers, mixed veggies, like the frozen veggies. Then it has miso soup, the base, like the soup in there. And then you throw in a bottle of their Thai curry. It is so good, you guys. I'm not even kidding.
You're going to have to give me the recipe.
I should bring it,
write it
and we
down.
should just make it. Because Albert was, at first, he was kind of like, oh, I don't know about that. And I said, just try it, because it was a TikTok recipe I found. And sometimes those TikTok ladies, I'm like,
I don't have TikTok, and everybody tells me they say they get all these amazing recipes from TikTok.
You do. They're the best. So I tried it, and that we have that at least once a week. I swear to you, we do, because it's so good.
Wow.
And it's just like, when it's raining, it's so good.
This has been raining a lot.
I know, we've been having it a lot. I tell her, I'm like, do you just want, because it's the easiest thing to just put it in a pot and then
those are the best. I want easy dinners.
Yep.
When you get home from work, you don't want to slave on the kitchen.
I know. It's so hard to like and I get off early, mind you, because Albert gets off at 5. And I still feel like I don't have the energy. So it is what it is. I just try to make easy meals as quickly
I'm
as
all
possible.
for that. Try to see. I hate when I make holes because I always feel like the holes are always crooked.
Oh yeah, I can never measure like right in the center.
It's just like, see, it's always off center. But that's okay. That's okay.
You know what I like about these platforms is that there's like no making mistakes.
I know, you can stamp over and over and.
Because I would have made a big, huge mistake with the circle and then not been able to like get it right on. But I just fixed it. So, yay.
I love it.
Let me pull this up.
That's like, this is like cracked pistachio, right?
Yep.
I used the wrong blue.
Oh, that's pretty.
I was all thinking, oh, maybe I should use
You should
the little
try
trim.
peacock feathers. Or
I
did you
did.
use peacock feathers?
This is peacock
Oh,
feathers,
okay.
but I was thinking like of a
Cracked
trim.
pistachio's green.
It's kind of like a minty green, right?
Where'd you get all that ribbon from?
Oh, I bought this ribbon at.
Let's see, move it this way. You can see it.
It's like, I think I got it at either at Joann's or Walmart. I'm not sure, but it came with all these little trims, and it was really inexpensive. I'm trying to remember how much it was. It was maybe like $6 or something like that. But
This one's so cute.
It comes with this little fringe. And
Yeah.
It's like super cute. I was like, I got it because of these two.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, these are okay too.
And the colors are pretty. They're
This
so
is my favorite color,
spring.
guys. I just love this color.
Me too. My KitchenAid mixer's blue like that.
So here's this color, but I just feel like this is all minty. Like it's not this blue.
And I think the cracked pistachio is going to be too green.
You think so?
Yeah, stamp it. Try one.
Because if I do this blue does not go with this. I think it's like too blue.
Try to
The
layer
only
stuff.
other trim that I have that I could probably use would be like pink, like some kind of pink thread. Try to figure out what I use.
Let's go with that.
These are all.
So, I got this at Amazon as well. These little hockey pucks.
Oh yeah, Veronica gave me one. So
Because they came in a set of 2 for I think $6 or something like that. And I was like, why do I need 2? I don't.
So she gave
It
me
was like
one.
one for me, one for Diana.
Yay.
I used to go shopping places wherever, like Hobby Lobby, because Diana was my pen pal. And that's how
we
it
met.
started.
That's
yeah.
how we met, was through pen paling.
And then I was like, every time I'd go somewhere, I'd be like, oh, I need one of these. And then I'd be like, and one for Diana. And then Albert for a while was like, who the heck is Diana? He never knew who I was talking about because I'd be like, this is cute for me. And then one for Diana. And he was like, okay. And he finally met you, what? Was it in October when you first met Albert? Yeah,
was it
because you guys
October?
came over.
It was in the summer because we were making pizzas at your house. That was the first time I went to your
July.
house. So it was sometime in July.
Okay, that's when you met Albert.
Is this pink too hot pink?
No, that matches perfect with that one.
Okay, because this is all I have that matches that.
Get in there.
Yeah. So that's when I met Albert.
Fun times.
Yeah, it's fun. And now we've been separable ever since. Well, the first time we met, because we were pen paling for like what, 2 years?
Yeah, during
2
COVID.
years during COVID, and then a year after that. And then when we found out that we were so close, we're like, oh, we need to get together. We need to meet first face to face.
Right.
So we met up at
Starbucks.
on
My
my
home
dad's
away
birthday.
from home.
Yeah.
And
We met there the first time. You know what's so funny is that we had never met each other in person, but when we got together and we sat down and talked, it came so natural, like if I've known her like all my life or something.
I know, because you know, I hope I don't come off rude or sound rude, but sometimes like you meet people and like you see them online, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. You meet them and then you're like, something didn't click, like, or it just like seems off, and then you feel like, oh, I don't know. Like, but with you, like, it wasn't like that. And I don't know if it was like because we have so much in common. I know we've said this over and over. Like,
I know.
Podcast
but it's so weird though, like the
is.
similarities that we have, like our kids, like everything.
You know, even bowling today, we were bowling the same.
We were mirroring.
So crazy. We knocked down like all but one.
I know.
And I was like, what are we doing?
I know.
Like,
it was like
so
I usually
crazy.
bowl really well.
She does.
And I don't know why today I was just like I was off.
I gave her my juju. That's what I did. My bad juju.
I was just like, why am I bowling so off today?
Because it was me right next to her. I was like,
no, but we bowled last time together too. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah,
it was just so
weird.
Came so easy, like, and then we've been inseparable ever since then.
I know, and I'm sure people hate that, but oh well. I'm like, oh wow. Like, I know sometimes it's like, oh, again, they're like, you know, some people have issues, but yeah, that's life. So we've been just hanging out, doing stuff together, and then we had our kids meet, and that's
fun.
over because now they're like always like, you know, when are we gonna hang out with Austins?
I know,
Come
like,
on, like when are we gonna go
Lopez
over
crew.
there? I'm like, okay, like, because sometimes I just want to come by myself. Really.
Yeah, like
I'm
we
like,
had
I
a
don't
girls'
have to-
night the other
did,
day
with
with Amy, who is Crafty Chaos here on YouTube, and we hung out and had a girls' night, and that was fun.
We did, and the kids were like, wait,
Where are the kids?
where are the kids? And I was like,
It's a
we
girls'
didn't-
night. We didn't bring them.
We didn't bring them. Sorry. And they kind of
They
didn't
were
like
upset.
that.
Yeah.
So we had to tell them, like, don't worry, during spring break, we'll do it. Don't you worry. But, yep. was watching this show on, I think it's on Hulu. Kelly Ripa, she hosts it. It's like about generations. I know, it just popped in my head because I was thinking about Don't Fret My Pet, and then I thought about Urkel. Did you ever watch that show?
I still watch it. I found it on Hulu, and I've been watching that.
Oh,
I watch all these old shows because it reminds me of my childhood. Like,
right.
And they don't make shows like that anymore.
No, everything's kind of like...
It's just like, you know how all the shows have like a moral to the story, like be a good person. Now it's just all about drama and, you know. Like,
it's just not the same.
Yeah.
They don't make it the same anymore.
No, they don't.
Why?
So I still watch it. I watch like, what is it? Home Improvement. I watch Sister, Boy Meets World, because I finished watching The Wonder Years, and I watched that with my son. And then now we're watching Boy Meets World because it's Kevin Arnold is Ben Savage's little brother. And then when that finishes, we'll jump on to Girl Meets World because now it's when Corey Matthews is with Topanga, and so it's their story and their daughter. So it's like a backup show that I have with my son, and it's so fun. Like I love it. It's like these are the kind of shows that I used to watch. You know. Yep. So.
And they're the good old-fashioned shows. But they were showing on this game show. I guess she's hosting this show now where she has Kelly Ripa, yeah. She's doing like generational gaps. I guess it's like an older person with a younger person, and they kind of have to like answer these questions about shows and like stuff, pop culture. And all of it was like, I was laughing because, you know, Ethan was kind of answering some of the questions and he didn't understand like the old stuff, like Andy Griffin Show.
Oh, yeah.
And things like that where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting towards the old side. I was like, oh no. I'm like, I know all the old stuff. Yeah, it was kind of funny. But I still knew a couple of the newer stuff. Just some stuff I was like, I have no clue what they're talking about. Like, pop culture is not my thing. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm getting old.
Yeah. So, it's kind of hard sometimes to get into the new shows that are out.
I know. I was listening to music on the way here. I was telling Ethan, I'm like, do you understand what they're saying? Because it's rap. Oh. And I was like, I don't understand. He goes, no. He goes, I should like this music, but I don't. He's all, because it's not my thing. And I'm like, okay, good. Let me change it. I changed it to good old country music. And they're not big on country music. You listen to country music, right?
Yeah, sometimes I listen to it with my husband. My husband likes it. I never even thought that my husband would like it because it doesn't seem to be the type. But he does. So we'll listen to it together in the car. It's really relaxing. Like, I don't know. It just puts me in a mood.
Right. I don't know. And a lot of people, because, you know, I'm Mexican, they automatically assume, like, oh, you like country music? I had someone ask me that at work. Like,
that's how my husband.
You listen to country music? Like that. And so the backstory is this. And I was telling my kids, because they're like, why do you like country music? So my dad was raised here in this area where Diana lives, out in the country. So now there's a bunch of development where you live. But before it was all country. And he went to the schools here. But back in, you know, when he was in school, because he's going to be 80, 79. All this entire area was country. And he was raised with only Caucasian kids. It was all, you know, country. So that's all he listened to. And he grew up like listening to the old classics like Willie Nelson, Eddie Rabbitt, all that. And he bought a bunch of records because that's what he knew. And so he would only listen to that. And we grew up listening to, so sometimes I'll be like at a store or whatever and
you hear it.
It pops up and I stop in my tracks and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of my dad. Like, it's so crazy that it's like, it's him all over again. And I was telling my kids, I'm like, it's Grandpa's fault because he's the one that started the country movement with us.
That's so sweet though.
Yeah, all my sisters listening to country and we're all into it. And like my very first concert was Garth Brooks.
I still want to go to one.
Oh, he's the best.
But I don't know, my husband has this thing of like, after all those shootings that happen in Vegas, he just doesn't want to go to things like that.
Right.
So it's just like.
It is.
It's kind of, it can get scary. Yeah.
It is.
So I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to.
Right.
go to
Well, maybe
one.
we'll have to go by ourselves and be like,
Oopsie doopsie.
I know. Sorry. That's my nervous laugh. I'm going. But yeah, totally. I love country. I went to like so many country concerts when I was younger. Because Albert hates country. Cannot stand it. So I'm like, thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm glad my sisters still like it.
Yeah, and you can go with your sisters.
Yep. Oh, that kind of looks cool.
Oh,
It's
this
just
does look
polka
good.
dots.
It does look good. I'm having a hard time with this one. I'm like, I
Polka
want,
dots. Wipe it.
I want my new favorite.
We're getting darker and darker. We went from like light to boom. It's
I
getting
know.
darker.
Hopefully you guys can see this.
Yeah, we'll have to brighten it up. We'll have to cut
Quit
it
sing
short
a little
because
bit. Yeah, because the
the
lighting
kids are-
is really bad.
and because the kids are inside.
I know, we have to have them.
Sorry,
go
kiddos.
off. I mean, they're hanging out and
Love
doing
you,
their
but
own
you
thing.
gots to go.
But yeah, it seems like our lighting is kind of going off on us.
Yep. Oh well, we just thought we'd come on here and
Do something fun, something new.
right. We should do it like Friday crafting with Diane and Veronica.
I love her jingles. She is so good at making up jingles, guys. She
I'm
could
all,
totally
Friday crafting.
She could totally do ads.
I'm like, oh no! Like, one of our snacks from Trader Joe's was their spring jingle mix. That's what it's called. Or no, it's jangle mix.
I thought it was jingle
Is it-
jangle.
Oh, it's jingle jangle. See,
Yeah.
and then I was making a song for it. I'm like, jingle jangle. Ay ay ay! Help me.
So funny.
Yep.
I love it though. Veronica's hilarious.
Things
I
alive.
know. She always keeps it. She always keeps it
Otherwise
fun.
Yeah, we've got to like keep laughing at ourselves, and it's like it's probably why your kiddos are like, oh my gosh, she is crazy, and we love her for being crazy.
Yeah, we're either making memories or making things or eating yummy snacks, doing fun new things together.
But yeah, like I said, you're married to the male version of me. He's just as crazy.
I know my husband.
Yes, he is
Definitely the
just
female
as
version.
crazy.
The male version of Veronica.
I love it. Where I'm always like, oh, we should get them on the show, and we're like, yeah, and get canceled.
We
No
would totally
thanks.
get canceled.
No
Because my
thanks.
husband has no filter.
I know. I've had to learn how to have a filter because otherwise, that's Uriah. They're giving us the hint that they want to come out, guys.
I know.
We got to pull them out of their dungeon.
I know. We got to wrap this up.
So they're like, we're thirsty, we're hungry, we're this, we're that. So, yep, it's almost time
Got
to
to get
go.
going. But it was nice to get on here and
Yeah, it was fun. I made a couple cards. Did you make a couple cards?
I did 2
Let's
cards.
show our cards.
It's not the best. I'm
Whoa.
still learning how to do this.
I know. I just kind of layer whatever.
I'm
So I made
kinda
that
still
one. That one I
learning.
don't really like. So probably won't use it. I'll be honest.
Which one? This one?
This one. No me gusta.
I like that. That's
But this one I love
cute.
because I'm working on Valentine's soon.
I love that one. That's my favorite, I think.
And then
This
this
is
one's
my
just
favorite.
kind of, yeah, I like the little hearts. And then there's just this one. I was thinking maybe I'll use, I forgot my brushes to kind of like give it some color back there. But
Yeah, I like
those
it.
two I will use. This one I didn't like either. It came out ugly.
Yeah, this
So-
one, this stamp, I was trying to use a stamp set, but it has a bunch of seals, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do
Yeah.
anything with that. But, so I just wanted to do
New
that.
favorite?
My new favorite. Maybe I'll add something. And then this one's kind of still plain, but I was thinking maybe doing something
Cute
with the books.
booklet.
And then I just did this tag. So,
Super cute. Let me
super
move it up here
simple.
so they can see.
Super simple.
Ta-da.
Yeah, super
cute.
simple.
Yeah, let's put them together. Let's have them marry
Together.
forever. We're going to start jingles. We're like, look at us go. So
Yeah.
anyways, we will catch you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.